Welcome back to Outdoor Chef Life. I'm Taku, and I'm just finishing up here the Steelhead Catch and Cook. If you haven't seen this one, which was the last video, go and check that out first. Now, right after this, we're gonna go ahead and start the Steelhead Roe Catch and Cook. Well, we're actually not cooking it. Let's just get right into it. So I'm gonna start by inserting the knife very shallow, making sure I don't cut those precious eggs. Look at that, you can see one side of the eggs. They actually have 2 sacs in there, but I'm going to gently pull them off. Once the belly's open, you can kind of just rip it out of the belly, just like so. Towards the head, you'll need to disconnect a little bit there off of the gills and such, and then you can pull it off just gently, and there you have it. You have 1 sac of that beautiful, precious Steelhead Roe, but we're going to get the other one as well. So, same thing, flip the fish, and same thing on the other side. You pull it off, and just like that, we have our second sac. So there's 2 sacs of roe, and one of them I'm actually going to save for bait so I can catch more steelhead, and the other one we will prepare. To get started, you have to separate the eggs, and there's a lot of membrane in between each single egg, so you're going to need one of these, something like this, something mesh, something that the eggs can go through. This is actually just the top from my grill. So now I'm going to gently just press the sack into those grates and just rub it up and down gently, slowly, and just trying to get the eggs separated from all the membrane. And with this step, you're going to have to be very patient. It takes a bit of time and it takes a bit of effort. It'll be worth it in the end, I promise. So just stick with it and just slowly keep rubbing those eggs onto the grate, making sure they separate and come off individually. And you can see here, if you look on the underside, this is what it kind of looks like. It doesn't come off all that easy. The eggs kind of stick onto the membrane that they're on pretty well. And the goal here is to do it without popping any of the eggs, and that takes a lot of patience. You got to do it slowly and making sure that they don't pop, because in each one that pops, that's how many you lose. But eventually you'll get there and you'll separate everything off of that membrane and into the bowl underneath. And once it's separated like this, I'm going to run this in some cold water, and I'm basically going to run it underwater like I'm washing rice. And you're going to notice these little bits of floating like membrane, the skin from the eggs, some of the popped eggs. You'll notice some stuff floating in the water. Those are just like the ones that have popped, or just the membrane that fell in there when you were doing the cleaning process. And all of that we're going to just try to get rid of, because you don't want to eat that stuff. It makes it not as good. So I'm going to do that until it's all clean. And I feel like, yeah, I gotten pretty much most of it out of there. And I'm noticing these little weird, small, egg-looking like things, and I'm not sure what they are. Maybe just undeveloped eggs, or it could be something else. Once you run these eggs underwater for a while, you'll notice that they start kind of turning white. So that's no problem. It's normal. It'll look like this once you run it underwater for a while. But after this, strain it out, and with this batch, I'm actually going to freeze it, following the FDA guidelines for killing parasites, because just those weird little eggs in there, I just don't want to risk it, So here it is, after it's been frozen, vacuum sealed, frozen, and salmon roe, steelhead roe, they stay completely well after it's frozen. So I'm going to leave it in the fridge overnight, and they look like this, just all defrosted. I'm going to dump it back into the bowl, and I'm going to rinse it for another 5 minutes or so, just to get it gets rid of any kind of fishiness and any of that bad flavor that you might encounter. And once it's all clean, I'm going to strain it out again, and I'm going to let it dry for a few minutes. And now it's time to make the marinade. And for this, I like to use a light color soy sauce. That keeps it from staining the roe and keeps that roe nice and bright. So I'm going to grab a jar, and I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of that light color soy sauce, and 3/4 cups of water, and about another 1/4 cup of mirin, and about a tablespoon of the yuzu juice. And you can substitute yuzu juice for lemon juice. That'll work well too. Now I'm just going to stir that up, and you can see how light it is. It's not too dark. Now place all the roe inside the jar and we're going to pour the marinade into it. And pour as much marinade as you want on the countertop because we calculated that while we were making the marinade, so we made plenty enough. Now I'm going to add some zest. Either lime zest, lemon zest will work, and I used even kaffir lime zest. That was great too. But this time I'm going to go with the lemon zest and just zest maybe half a lemon worth and swirl it up and we're done. There you have it, guys. This is marinating now. We just got to wait a few hours to marinate, but I'll wait overnight and eat it the next day. So I'm out doing some sturgeon fishing now. I'm with Ensei and Adam. Adam actually got one too. Oh, sturgeon just jumped behind us. Anyways, we're sturgeon fishing and it's lunchtime. So I need to make some lunch. I want to make some rice and we're gonna eat the steelhead roe. I'm excited. I'm hungry and I really want that roe. So here we go. Let's get started. This is my rice, pre-washed already. So what you can do is you can pre-wash your rice and then just dry it out in a sieve. Just make sure you dry it out fully. Leave it in the fridge. Then you don't have to wash it again.
Look at Adam, he's pedaling hell hard.
Oh my gosh. It's so fast right now. Adam's pedaling so hard, but he's barely moving. I have some water for my pot of rice.
You need help?
Get some water in there.
Are you sure?
All right, guys. Just gonna cook that rice. Move this over here. All right, guys. I think this is good right here.
Yeah, we have 3 actually.
So I have the rice going. The current's a little too strong right now for us to fish. So we're gonna wait a little bit, I think. Or maybe just double up on our weights. Oh, boiling over. We gotta lower the heat here. All right, I can't see the heat at all, but it should be something like that. There should be no heat.
Did you really?
Sensei's on.
Got a sturgeon. Got a sturgeon. Can you yank this rod? Yeah, thank you. Oh shit, it's actually a big one.
Oh, geez.
It woke up.
Did you see it bite?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You want to reel this one in?
Yes.
Right when I'm cooking.
Is it?
Whoa. What do I do?
Keep going, man. Keep going.
Adam, can you
My line
net
is-
it for me?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. I don't know if it's a keeper. It might be, actually.
My line isn't in, so you're good, man.
Is it a keeper?
Oh, look,
Damn it,
no, it's a little
baby.
short.
Man.
Nice. That's cool, though. That's second one.
Cool.
Second one of the day. Yeah, you got it.
Nice. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Cool. Fishing and cooking. Rice is about done. I'm gonna turn that off. And here's the roe. Oh, it looks beautiful in there. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Got my bowl right here. See how my rice turned out, huh? Oh yeah. Oh, that's nicely cooked.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Give these guys some too. And so you want yours with egg? With a raw egg?
Yeah. Do you have soy sauce?
Yeah, I do.
He's gonna be watching it.
What are you talking about, man?
I feel like I know where you're
Oh damn! Thanks, bro. This is like restaurant.
This is a restaurant. What you talking about?
Damn, bro.
This is my restaurant right here.
High quality. Should I give this to Adam?
No, that's for you.
Oh.
Adam, I'm not gonna give him a raw egg.
You
He's
don't
not that
like the raw
Japanese.
egg?
So yeah, I'm using this slotted spoon right here, so it lets out the marinade parts, and but keeps the eggs.
This girl that you're meeting.
That's for Adam.
For? Oh, thanks, man. Dude, this is amazing.
So, the way I do it, Japanese people eat raw egg and hot rice together with some soy sauce. I swear, not making it up. It's like our quick meal. Hot rice, raw egg, and soy sauce.
Like,
It's got a
Hey,
nice...
you're getting a bite, you're getting a bite, you're getting a bite.
Are you serious?
Yes. Got him?
I don't think so. It just has 16 ounces on there.
Damn. Might have been a striper, but it was going like this.
Oh, jeez, stress me out. Oh god, I don't want to spill my food.
Sorry, talking.
I was like, no. Make sure everything's all good
this
first.
video or the next video? What do you want to
Seriously.
You're not fishing at him?
There you go, guys. Look at
I
that.
think it'll spread out.
Oh my goodness. That is a beautiful bowl of roe and a raw egg yolk. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. I'm sorry if it's a little loud around here with all the boats going past, but I'm so hungry and this is gonna be just absolutely amazing. All right, well, let's crack the egg together. Oh wait, almost forgot the soy sauce. Need a little bit of that. Right on the egg, and then a little bit around. That's right. That's how we do it. Here we go, first bite. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Oh my gosh. If you're gonna prepare ikura, like salmon roe or steelhead roe, you gotta make a little marinade. It's so much better with the marinade. And that yuzu comes through really nicely. Little thing about the marinade, don't make it too salty. If you make it overly salty, you gotta make your egg salty. If you're wondering the difference between salmon roe and steelhead roe, it's honestly pretty similar. Steelhead roe is just a bit smaller and it's a little bit more firm actually. It kind of pops a little more, whereas salmon roe, you get a little bit more of that burst of flavor in each egg just because it's bigger. Damn, that's satisfying. I love eating on the kayak. I don't know why.
Everything you eat out here is good, so if you get good, like actually good food,
And it's
super good.
and it's extra good.
Good.
I know, I get on a kayak and I just want to eat. Oh, big, oh! We're good, we're good. And remember when it was, when I was kind of washing it in the water, it turned white, but now they're all like perfectly golden orange. They look like little Dragon Balls. That's exactly what they look like. Little Dragon Balls, man. And this is just such a perfect bowl. Yeah, these eggs give nice little, nice firm pops. They don't just squish, they actually pop. And it's so good. Just like, just a burst of flavor. Every little pop. All done, guys. Ooh, delicious. Man, I should have saved some more roe. Should have saved that other half for eating. It's so good. But the other half is gonna be for bait so I can catch more steelhead.
More roe.
With more roe, hopefully. I can, yeah. Hopefully I can catch more. Anyways, guys, wish me luck on this sturgeon fishing. We're halfway done through the day, but Adam, Die Hard Fishing, he already got one. So if you want to see that sturgeon catch, go check him out. Die Hard Fishing. I'll leave a link in the description. Otherwise, man, we'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. You're welcome. How was it, by the way?
The fight? For the,
Oh no, the food, both.
It's hella good.
Good.
The eggs are like a little different texture than normal.
A little more poppy, huh?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, more
the
firm.
More
citrus.
like,
Yeah, the
I don't know,
citrus
it's
is
more
good.
like substance built, like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's not just a squishy thing. It just
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
more pop. Get a little punch.
Like you almost